Hey, beautiful people. You just never know what people are going through. You literally never know what silent battle someone is fighting. Being homeless doesn't look a certain way. Sometimes you never know. Having anxiety, a person doesn't look a certain way. Depression, grief, you just never know what a person is going through. And the way you react or respond can mean a lot and can make a big difference. Quick story. At church on Sundays, young lady came down to the altar and she just wanted prayer. And when she came down to the altar and wanted prayer, come to find out she's homeless. She's been living in her car outside in the church parking lot. She joined the choir and everything. To look at her, you wouldn't even think that she was homeless. So after church, we're gathered around taking pictures because it's Father's Day. And she walks by, heading to her car. And so I immediately stopped and I gave the phone to someone to finish taking pictures. And I went over to her and I said, "Do you mind if I just give you a hug?" And she was like, "Sure." I said, "Listen, keep pushing, keep going, because you just never know who God is going to send to bless you." I said, "This too shall pass." And I said, "If you don't mind, I'm going to leave you a little token." And she was like, "Sure." And while I'm reaching to give her some money, my sister-in-law comes over and she actually gave her some money as well. She was getting ready to put some money in the bank and she gave her some money as well. She said she was getting ready to put it in the bank, but she knew that she needed it more. So, long story short, you just never know who God is going to send your way to bless you. So you have to ask for help if you need help. It's not like that I have a lot of money, but I'm willing to give what I have because that's what God placed in my heart to do. So when we got back to the car, I just looked over to my husband and I said, "You know what? You just never know what people are going through." I said the small things that we complain about is really, really minute compared to some other things that other people are going through. I mean, because her car was literally packed down with all her clothes. She's living in her car. And she just lost her job, fell on hard times. So it can happen to any of us. And so my husband put his hands over his mouth like, just calm down. Don't get yourself all stressed out, because he know how big my heart is. When God is working through you, people can't silence you. And I want to be able to help people, okay? If you want influence, you got to know what type of influence you want. You want good, positive influence. You don't want influence to have people doing something that's negative and something that's not going to be beneficial to them. You want positive influence. And so God has tasked me with this assignment, and I'm ready to receive it. Guys, if you would go to my profile and click on the link and go to my website, and if you can, please purchase a t-shirt. A percentage goes toward the homeless community, and I would greatly appreciate if you just support. If you cannot support, if you can just watch the video, save the video, and share the video, I would greatly appreciate it. And tag someone who might be able to help. I would love to do more for this young lady. But I do need the community support behind this. I really, really appreciate it. And I pray that we can work together as a community and help get some of these people off of the street, especially when they genuinely want to do good. And it's just unfortunate that life happens. So I appreciate y'all listening. If you stayed to the end, I greatly appreciate it. Drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. How do you feel about being kind to people? Because like I say, you never know what people are going through. Yeah, have an amazing day.